My homeland is dying, frozen in the icy grip of Nevar's dark magic. 16 warriors traveled far to the east in search of the magical waters to break his spell. Only 3 survived. Those brave hearts have endured many trials to reach the secret temple. Now, they must enter the chamber of the 3-headed serpent and face the greatest test of all. Now, in the deep recesses of these caverns, the warriors prepare to enter the serpent's lair. One drop of the magical waters that lie within that place would release my homeland from the scourge of Nevar's foul magic. But only those of mortal birth can enter. So I must wait patiently in these dark corridors as the warriors steel themselves for the final fray.
It's been a really hard quest overall.
Yeah, so we've lost so many people.
Yeah, there's only 3 of us left.
We started with 16. We've lost, and now there are only 3.
3. Yeah, it's not very many.
I really got upset when we lost General because he was the first tiger.
Go on, General.
I really missed Arton because he was such a good warrior throughout and he went out quite early.
Okay. Don't look down. Slowly now. Keep going slow. Actually, one bit. Wait.
I'm really scared about these challenges in front because they're just going to be so hard.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to them because I want to see what we're up against.
Yeah, we're down to the final 3.
That's amazing. We've all done so well to
Yeah,
get
we really have.
where we have. So we're really going to have to think today and have our wits about us.
The time hangs heavy in this lowering gloom. Each second drags its heels behind the next, and the minutes seem like long hours in the silence of this airless place. Yet still I must wait. Will the warriors emerge victorious from the final chamber, or be forever locked within its walls? I must be wary. For often have I tutored these brave souls, not to let doubt invade their hearts. Then must the master learn from his own lesson, and attend patiently the moment of their return.
There's a riddle.
Yeah.
I care not, warriors, whence you came, to reach the waters walk my name. Each take one ring, and to my tail attach it quickly, or you'll fail. Need of books.
Sohar, Marsa and Sandro have quickly deciphered that the answer to the riddle is serpent. Each warrior is now alone, as they must travel their own path here. This bewildering place is full of danger, as demons lurk and serpents abound. These warriors must be vigilant in this final stage of the quest.
These mortals will need all their courage now to endure the traps and hazards that protect the magical waters. But even when all these tests are met and the waters themselves are gathered, one final foe must be fought. The warriors cannot see it yet, for it is still locked within the confines of their minds.
What was the riddle? And to my tail, attach it quickly all of it.
Marsa is first among the warriors to interpret the riddle and spell out the word serpent. Now she must run the gauntlet of the giant maces as she balances her way across the golden serpent. Zohar and Sandro are following Marsa's lead as they decipher the riddle.
The ring.
Zohar and Sandro have omitted to collect their rings and must return on the path they have come. All three are now ready to take this most difficult of routes, to the well of the three-headed serpent.
Yes. Past it. Bro.
Marsa has kept her balance and her head.
Marsa has fallen. The others fight on and are nearly at the waters. Though Raven waits, he is powerless to help. But one more danger has been summoned to this fearsome place. It must be faced, or none will leave the chamber.
Sandro too is advancing, but will he follow Marsa, or will his balance hold? Zohar now joins Sandro on the serpent. Can she succeed where Marsa failed? Sandro is now alone, and must summon all his powers and all he has learned on the quest to succeed.
Raven, Marsa and Soha are lost. Now only Sandro survives.
He will prevail. I am certain of it.
Perhaps, but there is worse to come.
Sacharani?
The serpent wills it, Raven. It is required.
Only the serpents now stand between Sandro and that which we came to seek. The elixir. Sandro has the elixir in his possession. Now he must return to the light.
It is decreed. Before any warrior is allowed to leave the chamber, they must confront their worst nightmare, their greatest fear.
What is it that Sandro dreads most?
The Dark One has been summoned.
Nevar.
Sandro must face him, Raven, or he cannot leave. It is the rule.
I must help.
You cannot.
Sacharani, Sandro is undefended against his powers. I will go in.
It is not permitted.
I care not.
No!
Sandro must retrace his steps. His balance must hold, or all will be lost. Sandro's confidence grows, and he is now a mighty warrior, but not mighty enough to tackle Nevar.
My warrior has travelled far and endured countless hardships. I will not stand idly by while this monster attacks him at will.
Then what do you propose? To bring these walls crashing down upon your head and on all those within the chamber too? For that is what will happen if you go inside. The door to the chamber is open, Raven. You may see in, but that is all. Keep one stride from the portal, and you will be safe.
Quickly, Sandro! Run!
Follow! 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 Follow!
This battle must be fought. In the gloom of these caverns, if needs be. But it must end here. I dare not approach the chamber too closely. Neva, the power of your staff does not equal mine. You cannot win this duel between us. It is the end. Do you hear?
Wait! You are safe now, but it is not yet over. For here lie two portals to the outside world. When you have passed through one of these doorways, your quest will be at an end. But the serpent only allows the wisest to leave this place.
Nevar, you have abused the power of your staff, and it has changed you into the creature that kneels before me now. Though you are turned monster, you were born human. The waters of life have the power to restore you to your former being. Seize this opportunity while you can. End this madness. Neva, there lies the chamber. You may enter. I will allow you this last chance.
One of these doors obeys a magical number and will open only when that number is displayed. The other door will open for any combination, but leads to oblivion. If you discover the correct digits, you will walk freely through the portal in triumph. Prepare yourself. This riddle teaches you the number you need. To be the final victor, you must solve it. Open your book now, for behold, it will appear. At the start of the quest, a number began. That number divide now in 4, times the virtues achieved plus the jewels you received from the princess to add to your score. Multiply all by the heads of the snake. Remember that digit and then add 3 times the number of team tasks completed and take away 4, 5, and 10.
At the start of the quest, a number began. Right, that was 16. That number divide now in 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Times the virtues achieved, 7. 7 times 4 equals 28. Plus the jewels you received from the princess to add to your score. 28 plus 6, 34. Multiply all the all by the heads of the snakes. 34 times 3 has to be 102. Remember that digit, and then 3 times the number of team tasks completed. Well, 14 were completed, times it by 3 equals 42. Add that to 182 equals 144. That equals 144. Take away 4, 5, and 10. 4, 5, and 10 equal 19. So 144, take away 19 equals 125. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Pass through, warrior.
What is your answer? Stand back, or you will destroy us both!
Keep one stride from the portal, Raven, and you will be safe.
Never!
Do you want to bring these walls crashing on your head?
Away! No! It's too late!
Sandro, the magical waters of the three-headed serpent are not easily gained. Truly, you are a warrior worthy to hold that precious liquid. But know this, even as you struggled with the final riddle, Raven fought a mighty battle with Nevar. Raven stepped too close to the final chamber. Now the wrath of the three-headed serpent has claimed them both.
No, Saturani. Not both.
Raven!
The walls moved against us with terrifying speed,
I warned as much.
but I escaped.
And Nevar?
No man can move as quickly as a bird.
Then those same walls became his burial chamber.
Aye. The evil that has stalked me these 6 long years now lies vanquished in that stony silence.
Then all is well. The serpent has avenged the intrusion to his lair, and you have succeeded in your mission.
Sandro. This life-giving substance will unlock the magic that has held my homeland in its thrall for too long. It will restore once more summer to that barren land. I thank you for it. The quest to discover these precious drops has been long and arduous. 19 suns have risen on the gallantry of the many warriors that began this mission. We owe an unpayable debt to them all, for each has played a part in this triumph. Sandro, it is time to reflect on the might of your achievement. Come, let us celebrate this glorious victory, for the quest is at an end. Sandro, this golden staff is given to very few. Only those who display great skill, wisdom, and courage may become its guardian. May it always call to mind the heights to which you have aspired, the fears you have conquered, the battles you have fought.
Henceforth, Sandro, the story of your courage will be writ large in the legends of my land and in the fables of all time.
Warrior, take pride in all you have achieved this day, for from now and for all time, you'll be known as Sandro, guardian of the golden staff, hero of the Eastern Land, conqueror of the secret temple. Sachirani, now we must turn our faces to the west. We can tarry no longer.
Then farewell to you both. May the four winds carry you good fortune on the long pathway home.
And so I must leave the east at last. Nevar has perished, and now I am finally released from the burden of his enmity. For many long years he has dogged my footsteps, waiting for the chance to destroy me. But now, those days are over. The magical waters have been retrieved from the serpent's lair, and I can return at last to free my homeland from the dark spell that enslaves it. It will be a long and difficult journey, I am sure, but it will be made easier by the lack of one dark presence at least.
For now my old adversary lies deep in the caverns, beneath the walls of the secret temple, defeated at last.
It feels amazing to be conqueror of the secret temple. It's been a long, hard journey, and I never thought I'd get this far, but I have. It just feels fantastic.
The quest is now over. 16 brave warriors began this long endeavour, and now only one remains. Sandro shall return from whence he came, bearing his golden staff proudly. Nevar is conquered at last, and no more will he prey upon my warriors and dog my every footstep. Sachirani must be praised for delivering brave Sandro to the elixir, and I must return to save my homeland from its frosty fate.